All right, Tate Griffin here, joined by Jake the Machine Davis for the return of Throwdown Thursday. Jake, we have an incredible opening match here. We have the faculty, the guy, Andrew Thompson, along with Professor Jacob Edwin, against some new young upstarts here at Elite Pro, the Birkharts.
Two great tag teams you can see ready to go here to kick off Throwdown Thursday. The faculty has been a force to be reckoned with for quite some time. Big lockup there to start. Nice side headlock there from the amateur wrestler, Andrew Thompson. Those amateur skills come in handy inside that squared circle for sure. Big shoulder tackle.
Yeah, these Birkharts, young guys. Oh,
nice trip there.
It's rare you see that work. How many times have you seen somebody try for it and it succeeded? Look at that. A little bit of mocking there of the faculty. And
this young tag team, the Birkharts, are making waves already getting noticed.
Guys traveled down to the Elite Pro Arena, more than 3.5 hours coming from the other side of Baltimore to compete right here on Throwdown Thursday.
Having a good time out there at the expense of the faculty right now.
And the crowd firmly behind them. I think it speaks to, their charisma already. I mean, for a lot of people, this is the first time they've seen the Birkharts in the ring, and they're already behind them. Of course, maybe it's because of how much they can't stand the faculty.
Nice drop down go behind there. Beautiful arm wringer reversal. Right into an Irish whip to the near side. Thompson quickly over top. Oh, and he catches him with an arm drag. Beautiful arm drag there. He may have floated over on that step over a little more than he wanted just because he got tripped the last time. I mean, it's one of those things. It's kind of that trip was like a 101 move, and a lot of people can deter it, but he just got caught sleeping on it.
Yeah. Might speak to, these guys maybe underestimating this young new team. I know just as they were coming to the ring, repeatedly we heard both Jacob Edwin and Andrew Thompson, the guy, talking about how this match they were looking at it as a warm-up. They already have a guaranteed contract signed to get a title shot against the current reigning Elite Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Accelerate, and refer to the Birkharts as nothing more than a warm-up.
Nice fist drop there.
Nice.
You can see him shaking it off there. You can see the frustration in Edwin's face on the apron over there. Has not yet been able to get tagged in. Oh, and Thompson went to the eyes there, it looked like. And speak of the devil. Oh, beautiful hip toss. Got caught on his way in. He may have been playing a little possum there. He's still shaking the eyes off, but
Thompson is hot about it.
Another quick tag. What I've noticed with this young team, the Birkharts, they're cutting off the ring very eloquently. I mean, yeah, and Edwin quick to reverse that, but they've done a great job of cutting that ring off. Oh, and a big chop. Chopped Edwin right out of his boots there. Once again, backs him right into his own corner. Beautiful body slam. Nice elbow drop. You can see the way he kicks both legs out from under him to get the maximum body weight. He's not a huge guy, but to get every pound of his body weight. Nice. Look at the height on that. Driving right across the chest there. Those little accents like that to get that extra velocity can really make the difference. Again, works him right back to his corner. I mean, this is great one-on-one tag team wrestling from the Birkharts.
Cutting the ring off real nice here.
Atomic drop into a line.
Oh. It took everything he had there, but Edwin went down.
And unfortunately for Edwin, he rolled right into the wrong corner. Oh! Andrew Thompson thought he was clever to come in.
They're kind of at their expense mocking them there a little bit.
Quite the precarious position. Edwin was in on that landing. Birkharts have it in hand right now. I mean, total control.
Referee should be checking those closed fists, though. Big. I guess that close fist is all right when you got the guy that's not legal tagging in.
But it gave Edwin just the opening he needed to grab that hair, launch him to the ground, and taking over here. Those flat-soled stomps like that, perfectly legal in pro wrestling, but man, especially in that solar plex area, that lower abdomen, it's painful.
It doesn't matter how tough you are, you're going to feel that. Oh, wide open there. Oh,
another shot just underneath the rib cage. I mean, that can take the wind out of you. It's hard to come back from. You see him just driving that shoulder in.
Nice snapmare there. Oh, goes for the pin. Nice tag.
Oh, beautiful double body slam there.
Oh, you don't see that very often from the professor, but that's a nice splash.
Smart move there from the professor to grab the arm that he's reaching out with to really take it away. He had hooked the bottom arm first. It looks like around his ankle, or at least got the positioning there to keep that hand from reaching out, and then grabs the one that was reaching out. These kids, a lot of fighting. These kids, the Birkharts. Oh, low bridge on that knee. Oh, and a cheap shot.
Yeah, that's not necessary at all. Oh, this opportunity. Come on. Referee not seeing what's going on here as these guys, you know.
And Zach, the referee, a young referee in his own right. I mean, we got a lot of youth here in Elite Pro Wrestling Alliance, and you know, just like you had mentioned about the closed fists earlier, Edwin just firing one off there, and the referee failed to admonish him, but you know, it worked both ways because the Birkharts were firing off some closed fists there earlier, and you know, he's consistent, so we can give him that.
Absolutely.
He's great talent, up and comer in the referee side of things, just like a lot of the talent we're seeing inside the ring is pro wrestlers. Now we got a nice body lock here, his leg scissors. And again, after working those ribs earlier with those stomps from both Edwin and Thompson, and now going to that, it's really taken a lot out of him. Beautiful. At first glance, it looks like a flying elbow, but it was a European uppercut.
Yeah.
The momentum of that leaping Euro spun him all the way around.
The experience of the faculty, you see the little things. They're always hooking the leg. They're always going for that pin. So you're going to go for it. You know, you want to go the whole 9. Up.
Showing that heart again, firing back. There's one for Edwin, too. Oh, they just start swarming on him.
Oh, slingshot.
Oh, beautiful
nice.
Slingshot into the Northern Lights suplex here.
Slipped out the back door on that one.
Not enough to hold him. I mean, he may have been able to get an extra half a count there if he could have kept that bridge, but the momentum of that on that Northern Lights. Beautifully executed move from the faculty. It's one thing about it, you don't have to like their attitudes, but their talent is off the charts. Whips his own man right into a big boot, and then Edwin eats an elbow for his trouble.
Oh, makes the tag. Big clothesline and another one.
Oh, and Thompson got a little jumbled up there trying to get around Edwin. Both of them off balance now. Big leaping knee.
DDT, and they're right back firmly in place here. And
Thompson last second manages to break it up and save the day for his team.
This might be a little more than a warm-up, as those guys expected it to be.
The referee's kind of lost control at this point.
Edwin throwing one of the Birkharts out of the ring. And now with that tag, buys him another 4 or 5 seconds there. Referee might even let it go a little longer. As you said earlier, though, he's
They're
being
taking
fair.
a lot of time here, though. Seems like a lot with that transition. Edwin stumbled a little bit there.
Oh, no!
Oh, he got him! He got him!
The Birkharts just pinned the faculty. They just won.
What an upset.
What a great match. Birkharts win. All right, now we're right here with the next level Gavin Miller defending the Elite Pro Wrestling Alliance Hybrid Championship against fan favorite, and one of my favorites, one of yours as well, Dallas Riggs.
Dallas overwhelms me with his level of charisma.
Yeah.
And these fans love it. You can see the fans outside cheering him on to kick this thing off. And I think for every fan in that crowd that loves Dallas Riggs, those same fans absolutely despise the arrogance and the cockiness of the next level Gavin Miller.
Absolutely. Although I'll tell you what, I don't know that I've ever seen a wrestler whose arrogance and cockiness are more justified than the next level Gavin Miller. 18 years old, experience, works well beyond his years. Just an incredible talent.
And everything you just said speaks to the gold that he wears around his waist. 2-time hybrid champion.
Yeah.
Trading side headlocks there. Gavin Miller with a significant size and strength advantage, I believe, in this match. Dallas with a nice leverage there on the block and a hip toss of his own. Just as I say that, Dallas Riggs showing some power there.
Nice
Beautiful suplex and actually a little too much momentum. Gavin was able to break the fall a little bit with his feet coming down there early, and that was just on the velocity that Dallas took him over.
Well, speaking earlier in regards to Gavin and seeming to have experience beyond his years.
Oh, Gavin goes to the hair there.
That throwing his legs down like that, kind of catching that, I think it not only protected him, but I think he instinctively realizes he's a little closer to the ropes, and just in the interest of self-preservation, he knew to pull those legs in.
Yeah, Gavin Miller, that vicious streak that he has there, you saw him grinding that form across the bridge of the nose of Dallas. You can see it kind of blinded him.
Wasting a little bit of time now, that might cost him.
Big knife edge chop there in the corner.
Oh, another one. Big European uppercut brought Dallas down to the ground.
Gavin now lining him up from across the ring. Oh, so much velocity driving that knee right to the jaw, and that may be it for Dallas.
That might be it right there.
Quick night for Dallas Riggs. No! Got the shoulder up. I don't know how. I mean, the velocity from across the ring, that knee just drove through his jaw.
Well, you can see with Gavin waving his arms, the 1-2, like he thought he had him as well.
And these fans clearly in Dallas's corner. Big right hand. And there's Zach, the referee, admonishing next level there. Nice kick. Beautiful side kick there. Oh, what is this? Oh, beautiful sunset powerbomb.
Wow.
Oh, and Gavin Miller quick with that spinning neck breaker. Now registering that impact of that powerbomb. Beautifully executed move there. I mean, this is a hybrid championship title match. Dallas Riggs was only a second away from taking that strap.
Yeah.
I think he caught next level on that. It was like instinctive for him to pop back up. Because you can see now he's trying to shake it off as he's giving some crap to the referee there. When you have an ego, the next level of Gavin Miller, I mean, you can see where not only is the pain involved in taking a move like that, but also the embarrassment of being caught by when you don't expect it.
Absolutely. And it's such an interesting contrast because I don't know anybody that's more humble than Dallas Riggs and more sincere.
Absolutely. Gavin now putting his body weight right on the back of the neck there with that side headlock. Really driving it in. It's one of those things where you get that arm around the head and you start squeezing and then it's all arm. But if you can get that body weight of yours leaning down on that neck, it puts even more pressure without having to tire your arms out. And Dallas quick with that DDT.
He needs to get over there and get that cover. Big leg drop. Oh, hooks the leg.
Dallas Riggs never ceases to surprise me with his offense. It'll come out of nowhere. Now lining up the champion. And Gavin's reeling here. Gavin tried to fend it off.
Oh my goodness. Gavin Miller wasting some precious seconds
There's
here.
not a whole lot of defensive move. Oh, beautiful lion salt off the ropes there. This may be it. Oh, and he got it.
It is. Wow.
Next level, Gavin Miller proves why he is the current Elite Pro Hybrid Champion with that victory.
Very valiant effort put forth, though, by Dallas Riggs. But, again, like you said, our champion, the next level, Gavin Miller.
What a great match.
All right, Jake, now we have Thunder Road with Cool Breeze Crane against Cisco. And the man that stepped up to be his partner tonight, Chuku.
Dr. Crane laid out the challenge with the two of them.
Earlier, he had this to say about Thunder Road and the entire Elite Pro Wrestling Alliance roster.
Every single wrestler in the Elite Pro Wrestling Alliance locker room are afraid of the Thunder Road. You want to know why? Because I tell you why. Because they're a bunch of chicken assholes. That's why.
What a disgusting human being.
Dr. Crane never at a loss for words. Obviously, some strong verbiage there, but
Anything but a cool breeze.
But once again, Thunder Road taking quick advantage here. CIZZKO too quick there with a nice, beautiful drop toe hold, a nice float over into a front face lock there. And now mocking Dean with his loud pitched voice.
Yes. Up, tagged in. We got to see Chuku here. He debuted last week. Stepping out this week to some crowd adulation.
What a monster powerhouse. Just an absolute mountain of a man here. And I'm sure that, and there's that power display. Body slams his own partner right on top of him. Now Troy Thunder comes off cross body.
Dean rolled in to try to trip him up there.
And look how easily he gets out from underneath.
He's got them stacked on top of each other. Oh no. Oh my goodness.
Double splash, unbelievable.
Wow, that might be it right here.
And luckily, Troy Thunder able to break up that pinfall there. It was going to be a quick night for the Thunder Road. Crane, Cool Breeze is absolutely living on the outside.
That's the former tag team champions. Oh my goodness. Double sidewalk slam.
With, oh my God, with ease. With ease.
Unbelievable. Chuku going for the cover.
That man proved last week how powerful of a man he is inside that squared circle, but that was unbelievable.
Yes, it was. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Absolutely manhandling him.
Taking his time there with the most Dean Mosley. Up. Cisco squaring up. He tickled him.
CIZZKO seemingly having a great time out there tonight.
I know it's easier to have fun when you got a powerhouse like Chuku in your corner there.
Very much so, because he had a lot of trouble with Troy Thunder last week. Troy actually pulling out the victory over him.
Yeah, and now they're back in the ring together again. Nice.
Beautiful float over there into that Three Amigos suplex. Hit the second, snapped that one a little more than the first. A little more velocity. Oh, and that third one looked even more aggressive.
Crowd is going crazy.
These Elite Pro fans have really gotten behind CIZZKO in recent months.
Cool Breeze Crane just grabbed the leg of CIZZKO. Oh my goodness.
Devastating forearm right to the ear.
Dean Mosley, again, his mouth writing checks that we're not sure his body will be able to cash. 1, 2. Troy Thunder almost had him for the second week in a row.
Great job by Thunder to cut off that ring, too. I mean, the last thing they want to do after what happened earlier in this contest is letting Chuku get back in the ring.
Did you see Cool Breeze just waddle like a penguin across? Picking on fans. Chuku leading the chants back there, getting the crowd behind CIZZKO.
And these fans fully invested in the corner of CIZZKO and Chuku. And Dr. Crane, I'd watch him. Cool Breeze Crane, excuse me.
My guess is that Dr. Crane and Cool Breeze Crane have the exact same education. Dean stomping CIZZKO. Went for a tag. Looked like Troy's not a little worse for wear. Wasn't ready to tag back in. Big shot.
You can see that street fight mentality that Thunder Road has. I mean, they're not the biggest guys in the world. In particular, with Troy Thunder, he's not a guy to be trifled with.
No. I mean, they don't back down from a fight.
Well, you can see there, Dean firing away there. I mean, sharp right. Cisco, powerhouse move here. He's got him up on the shoulder to a spine buster. Cisco not able to capitalize there.
Chuku just waiting to be tagged in.
You can see him hitting the top turnbuckle to get
He
some
made the
momentum.
tag. Troy Thunder takes a pause. Walks right into a big clothesline. Another big clothesline. Took a third one. Yeah, about now is when Troy Thunder decides it's time to tag in.
Double clothesline attempt. Chuku runs right through a double shoulder tackle.
Cool Breeze Crane is beside himself. Oh my goodness, like the Mosty Mosley's just running into a brick wall.
Neither Thunder Road nor Cool Breeze has had an answer for Chuku at all in this matchup. Well in hand here, just dominating. Beautiful spinning spine buster there.
Going for the cover.
Once again, Troy Thunder dives in at the last second to keep the Thunder Road's hopes alive here.
You guys are outside the ring?
Cisco and Thunder spilt to the floor.
Troy Thunder he just slapped Chuku across the face.
Well, that might be the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
I've ever seen, yeah. The Mosty Mosley definitely feeling like the least at this point.
One big splash goes, Dean got the foot up there.
Yeah, caught him in the neck. Sometimes that's worse than catching it in the face.
Wow.
My goodness. Oh my gosh.
Absolutely devastating. Hooks the leg and 3.
Chuku gets the pin over the Mosty Mosley. Chuku and Cisco have beaten and defeated.
Dominating win over the former tag team champions, the Thunder Road.
Absolutely. What a match. All right, Jake, and here we are with our Elite Pro Heavyweight Championship match. And this is a main event for sure. We have the Steel City Sex Pistol, Shane Malice, defending his title against the newly crowned Elite Pro Tag Team Champion in DB Rivera, with his manager, Rosie Rivera, at ringside. Nice lockup.
This is going to be a great match. These guys in the ballpark of similar styles. Shane obviously has a huge experience advantage. I think he has a size, and I would dare say a strength advantage. DB has been putting on some good size in recent months. But DB has proved that he belongs in the main event level, and this is as main event as it gets here at Elite Pro Wrestling Alliance. Beautiful arm wringer there. You can see the sequence of taking that and to position that. Even when Shane started that arm wringer, he puts that in a position on his shoulder where it's torqued at an angle where, even though he gave up his back there for that split second, DB was unable to even acknowledge the fact that he had his back to him.
Yeah.
But DB certainly no slouch in the world of chain wrestling when it comes to lockups, holds, and reversals. And there's that, I always say it, and even though I've seen it hundreds of times, but that almost catch you off guard athleticism that Shane has, because he is a solid dude. He is, a tank of a guy. I mean, coming into the ring there at about probably 235, 240, but moves around like a cruiserweight, which makes it hard for these cruiserweights, because when you have the size and strength advantage, but you can match a guy of the athleticism of a guy like DB, I mean, it really lets you know just a few of the reasons why he is on top of the mountain.
Absolutely. And, I think that there's an argument to be made when you talk about it with Shane Malice as the champion. There's always going to be those arguments back and forth. Who was the greatest? Who is the greatest champion? Where does everybody fall? What's the Mount Rushmore? The fact of the matter is Shane Malice has been the champion now for quite a while, and he's defending that belt every single week, almost every single week at Throwdown Thursday. And, no offense to anybody, but you go back 4, 5, 6, 10 years, the champions were defending that belt maybe once, twice a month, not 4 times a month, 5 times a month.
Absolutely. That's a great point to be made. Just the absolute reps.
Takes on all comers.
And again, Shane has never been behind the 8 ball when it comes to the experience at the main event level, but whenever you're doing it that much, you're getting that much experience to be in that main event, that big match feel and the nerves and the butterflies, that can take a toll on the young guys whenever they're coming up and get that opportunity. From our vantage point, I can't tell. It looked like he had that arm hooked in a very precarious position there. I'm not sure if that's a short arm scissors or if he's just got him locked and pull that back. Beautiful reversal there with that head scissors. And you can see the torque that he's putting on, lifts that hip up, and Shane quick to get out. You can tell that it hurt because he kind of did that like sideways push up there. Shane wasted no time, and now he's kind of going for like it looks like a reverse Indian deathlock. Oh, you can see the way he uses that left foot to keep that DB's right foot at that awkward angle, that knee torque to the side.
Yep, crowd supporting him on that. Referee Zachary Lynn right where he needs to be. Hats off to him. Guy's been refereeing all night long.
A couple of semi-demeaning double chops to the chest of DB there just to let him know, like, wake you up a little bit here, pal.
Yeah.
Big Irish whip now. Beautiful arm drag.
Nice.
And another one.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and Shane reversed it. You see him get his hands down. Oh, but not at all. Sending him to the floor.
The champion is on the floor.
DB, beautiful standing drop kick there. Shane reversed that with that nice handstand cartwheel out of that.
And in addition to whatever damage, Shane sustained from that fall, it's also, serving. Baseball slide. Catches the champion when he's trying to get a breather.
Shane went a little high on the clothesline. DB was able to get under it. Smart move on the part of Rivera, too, to hit that drop kick full force, but to use the apron. He did it at an angle where he could land on the apron without having to take a fall on the floor.
Yeah. No, this is a mistake. He needs to turn around and be paying attention to the champion. Oh, my goodness.
Boy, that came out of left field.
What do you even call that?
Malice looking to bring DB in the hard way, as it's called, but DB's velocity changed course and brought it into a cutter in the way of the ring. I can't believe he kicked out.
It's never a good idea to make the motion like the belt's around your waist when it's not around your waist.
Yeah. Especially when you're in there with a guy as innovative as Shane Malice. I mean, when you look at how many styles that he has worked on over the years and implemented into his offense, you never really know where he's coming with stuff. Snap mare. We've seen that snap mare utilized several times this evening. It's a great way to get your opponent to the ground because the size doesn't really factor in there if you get the right angle on it. Shane doing a good job of leaning down on the back of the neck there as he's got that chin lock. It's almost pushing DB's head into the arm as much as the arm has to do the work and kind of relieve some of that pressure from having to burn up your arms.
Nice crossbody there.
That was a beautiful crossbody, and DB really going after it. And I've seen it once or twice now. Shane kind of, beautiful leaping clothesline there. The momentum carried through, but Shane threw a couple of those. I wouldn't even say lackadaisical, but they kind of floated up there a little higher. It made it easy for DB to execute there. Here at Elite Pro, just those tiny little miscues can be a lot. DB not getting the distance that he wanted on that Rolling Thunder, but still landed it. Shane out at one. Both these guys bringing a whole host of dynamic offense
Absolutely.
into this heavyweight title match. I mean, you can see why this is the main event. Shane put on the brakes there, dropping that knee.
Oh!
Oh, caught him.
Oh, my goodness.
Went for that backstabber, but DB held on a little bit. He managed to break the momentum just a little bit.
DB Rivera barely out of his rookie year, a current tag team champion. If he were to catch the championship here, that...
Oh, Uranagi onto the knee. I thought he was taking him down.
Ugh, another one.
Shane really uses those 8 points of contact from the fists, the knees, the feet, and the elbows on a lot of his offense. I mean, it's so hard to deal with that when you have so many different weapons. Beautiful whip from the back of his neck, but DB cut him off. Oh, and again, Shane.
Oh.
Something I've never seen there. I mean, I've seen him do power bombs on the knee before, but that looked like it was almost like an atomic drop, but then he flattened him out at the last second.
Yeah.
To drive that knee not only into the tailbone, but then that lower back. And I know from experience, I'm dealing with one right now, but a lower back injury can really they can zap the energy out of it.
For sure.
Shane now lining DB up here. He may be going for that super kick that has won him so many matches.
Oh my gosh, he caught him.
Shane a little slow to go for the cover.
Oh,
DB gets the shoulder up.
DB Rivera kicks out.
There's something you don't see every day. I mean, Shane has put down Elite Pro's finest over the years with that super kick. DB managed to get that shoulder up. Shane took just a few seconds longer than typical to get down there for a count on it, but kudos to DB.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, a reverse kick there. Oh, nice.
X Factor there.
That might be it.
We could have a new champion here. Oh, and Shane gets that shoulder up. What a match.
I'll tell you another piece of motivation. DB Rivera has his wife Rosie at ringside. You know, when your wife's watching you, there's going to be some added incentive. Looks like he's going to the top.
Both these men pretty spent. It's a hot night here at Elite Pro Arena.
Yeah.
Shane's out on his feet. Oh, had just enough to fall into the...
Oh, my goodness.
Beautiful kick to the side of the head. I'm surprised it didn't send him to the floor. Oh, and I've seen this before. Shane could be going for a Spanish fly here. Oh, and DB quick to cut that off. That's a smart move on his part.
Absolutely.
That's a big fall there. DB's pursed up there. He could be going for that blockbuster. Oh, Shane ducks out of the way. Crash and burn from across the ring. Oh, now DB's got to be going on fumes at this point.
Shane Malice can't believe it. He's questioning the referee on that.
There's a look of shock on his face here. And I don't blame him. I mean, he just flew across the ring and just absolutely crashed and burned. DB with a low bridge there. Sunset flip. Shane rolls through. Double hook to the leg. Oh, he's kind of running through. Oh, he got him. He got him.
He pinned him. What a match. What a match. The Elite Pro Wrestling Alliance champion, the Steel City Sex Pistol Shane Malice, successfully defends the belt.
Unbelievable title defense.
Yeah, DB has nothing to be ashamed of, though. That was a great outing. All right, Jake, here we are at the last match for tonight, our Throwdown Thursday Battle Royal. And we got a ring full of competitors here. Some of them we've seen this evening, and some of them making their first appearance for the night. We got the faculty, we have Cisco, we have KP McGregor.
Right out of the gates, bodies flying all over the place.
The Appalachian Fight Club, Bo Steele, Cooper Lark, Blackhawk is here, Big Andrew Stevens, the Next Level, Gavin Miller, the Burkharts.
Rosie Rivera may want to watch her step out there on the floor because you got Cool Breeze Crane lurking around out there. Did Troy Thunder get eliminated already?
I think he did.
Blackhawk firing a ridge handoff in there on the far side to Cooper Lark.
DB Rivera, hats off to this kid. He's got a ton of heart. He just wrestled, an incredible match with Shane Malice. Stuck around for the Battle Royal. The guy's just hungry for competition. And that's the way to do it. Keep those losses in the rear view and keep looking forward.
Edwin just went to the eyes of one of the Burkharts and KP McGregor.
The guy, Andrew Thompson's got a hold of KP now. DB Rivera squaring off there with Bo Steele.
You got to look at the philosophy of what could be the most successful in here. And you look at the guys that are the biggest guys, and you want to get them out. It doesn't matter if you have people in there that are friend, foe, or indifferent. When you look over and you see a guy the size of Bo Steele, you're going to want to try to get him out of the ring.
Absolutely.
KP McGregor's on that.
Cooper Lark's got a hold of KP there, and I'll tell you what, Cooper's a creepy dude.
That's one way of saying it.
I mean, what he lacks in size, he more than makes up for, and very unsettling.
Bo Steele there to the rescue. Appalachian Fight Club really making their mark out there.
Oh my goodness, see that haymaker thrown by big Andrew Stevens. He's attacking both the Birkharts.
And once again, when you have Bo Steele and big Andrew Stevens, I mean, conspicuous by his absence, JJ Grizzly in this Battle Royal, but these two guys are the two biggest men in the ring, and both of them are perched on the ropes now. Big Andrew Stevens makes short work of both Birkharts, and Bo peels off DB Rivera and KP McGregor as well. And that's what I'm talking about. I mean, everybody that's in the ring right now needs to form a pack to get these guys out of there. Because the more the herd thins out, the harder it's going to be.
Both the faculty members just got eliminated by the Birkharts. Those guys are having a great evening.
What a splash they've made here. Very brief standing in Elite Pro.
Only moments up.
And just as we say it, Andrew Stevens gets rid of. He gets rid of both of them.
My goodness. It was signed just a few minutes before this happened. We found out that the Burkharts will face the faculty in a rematch next week on Throwdown Thursday. And if they are able to beat the faculty as they did this week, they actually are going to get that guaranteed title shot at the anniversary show against the tag team champions Accelerate.
Oh, wow. And quite frankly, I mean, and here we go.
Oh, wow.
KP McGregor and Blackhawk firing away at the Appalachian Fight Club. The Fight Club, I would love to see those guys against the Birkharts. I mean, there's a lot. The tag team division in the Elite Pro Wrestling Alliance is getting hot and heavy. It's really getting a lot of depth to it.
Big Andrew Stevens, hold on. Oh, finally took about 4 shots from Blackhawk.
Big right hand from KP McGregor.
Yeah, Bo Steele taking both of those.
Oh, there it is. That's what I was talking about, that double team. Those guys initiated it perfectly.
Who would have guessed we'd come down to KP McGregor and the former Elite Pro Wrestling Alliance heavyweight champion Blackhawk. These guys taking a moment.
This is going to be interesting now, too. KP McGregor getting ready for war. Obviously, Blackhawk no stranger to it as well. And here we go. Nice little show of respect there.
Yeah, nothing wrong with some sportsmanship.
Well, this is a unique scenario here at the end of it. Fighting, 20 guys. Now you're going to get into a one-on-one contest here. Blackhawk quickly put a stomp after that top wrist lock onto that elbow.
To his credit, KP trying to shake it off quick.
Nice late in that arm. Nice arm wringer there. You can see the extension there on that. He's got that elbow hyper extended. Blackhawk with a reversal of his own.
Blackhawk winding it up again. Oh,
Big torque on that armbar.
man, what an exciting night of pro wrestling we've had here. Just a great Throwdown Thursday. Culminating with KP McGregor. Oh,
Big knife edge chop there. Thunderous chop.
Blackhawk. Those are the shots that make me happy I don't do this anymore.
It always amazes me, too, because Blackhawk throws a lot of his knife edge chops with his right hand, but he's left-handed, so he brings that punch following the chop. It's very unique with how he can do it. It's hard to defend that kind of offense whenever you're bringing those strikes like that.
Yeah.
I mean, a chop sucks anyway, but whenever a punch is following it immediately without having to change direction, you don't even have time to cover up.
Yeah, and it can be downright disorienting. That was a big...
It's kind of like a forearm European uppercut there, but it was like a sharp one. Running elbow there. KP is getting in better and better shape every week.
Yeah,
his
absolutely.
cardio is, high level.
Going for that Russian leg sweep, signature move of his.
He just uppercutted him across, and a chop, a knife edge, what looked like across the face.
Don't think I've ever seen anybody cut off that Russian leg sweep quite like that. Oh! KB just bludgeoning him.
It's amazing what you can't get away with when you get punched in the face.
Yeah.
Oh, KP going for the line. Oh, Blackhawk ducks it and dumps him. Blackhawk is your winner of tonight's Battle Royal. What a great contest. I mean, kudos to KP McGregor for bringing it, but Blackhawk, man, he's been there a lot of times, and tonight he stands victorious at the end of a great night of Elite Pro action.
And you know as well as I do, winning at a Throwdown Thursday Battle Royal, it always sets you up for bigger opportunities. Whether it be title shot, whether it be featured matches, there's always something. KP coming back in the ring. I mean, I can't imagine he has a problem with that. I mean, that was fair and square. Oh, there it is.
Nice show of respect there from these two guys.
Absolutely.
And the fans absolutely love both of these guys. What a contest. I mean, they bring it.
Great way to end this week's Throwdown Thursday. We'll see you next week.